How's it going, guys? It's Ted Burleson. I got Raven Laughs on the mic with me. Say hey, Raven.
Hey, what's up, Taylor? How's it going, man?
It's good, man. Here we go. You've seen my other interviews, right?
Some of them, yes.
Okay, so you know I can ask random questions at any time during the interview.
Feel free.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with the basics. What made you interested in vlogging?
Basically, the answer to that question was that before I even started actually blogging or going on to a blogging site and writing down my thoughts, I used to just go off on tangents regularly. I mean, if you ever get a chance to ask any of the people that have known me for the last 10 to 15 years, just on a drop of a hat, I'd start ranting about something. Something would set me off. After a while, it got to the point where, it was just thing after thing after thing, and people were like, oh, you should write that down. Oh, you should record it. So I said, all right, fine, and I actually started. This is right around the time when LiveJournal got really big, and everybody and their brother had a LiveJournal account, and I refused. I was like, what the hell do I want that for? But after, having a bunch of people say, oh, you should write that down, I just started writing this stuff down, and it just eventually led into where there was some things that I wasn't able to express by typing, because I was just, I'm very adamant when I start talking. So I went out and got myself a webcam and started recording it. I actually used to take those videos and put them on a server that a friend of mine hosted and link them to my LiveJournal account. So instead of vlogging, I was vlogging before vlogging actually had a standing.
Nice. Okay, do you have any favorite vloggers besides me?
Well, I guess it depends on when you say vlogger, what do you mean? Because to me, vlogging encompasses a bunch of different aspects. We got political vloggers, we got social commentary vloggers, we've got comedy vloggers. Are you just talking about the overall spectrum?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. There's a lot of people on Vloggerheads that I really dig. There's 2 or 3 people on YouTube, specifically Sean Bedlam. He's one of them. A guy named Bad Albert. He's really great. A lot of the people that I really dug back on YouTube aren't on there anymore, so they don't really vlog. On Vloggerheads, there's of course you, who could not appreciate your fine work. I like Tree, Jeremy, Lima, Sid the Skeptic, Christ, the Melting Snowman.
Oh yeah, boy. The Melting Snowman.
There's all kinds of people, it's hard for me to be able to look at Vloggerheads and say, only this person, because there are so many different things about the site that I like. I mean, Misty Mayhem, she's a great musical talent, and she vlogs. Zolander, who just came on, that guy, I liked him since YouTube. Jesus, I can't really, like I said, there's so many people, it's hard for me to just pin it down to 1 or 2.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're going into the serious questions. Obama or McCain?
Neither. If I had my choice, neither one of them. If I had to choose between the two, geez, that's a tough one. I would probably have to go with Obama. I'm not a big fan of his policy. I'm not really a big fan of his politicking. I don't like the fact that he panders, but at least I can respect his decision for vice president. McCain, as far as I'm concerned, when he went with Palin, he was trying to go for an angle. He wasn't going for somebody to support him. And to me, that's just cheese. It's total cheese.
Do you have a favorite song?
No, I don't. I listen to a lot of different types of music, so it depends on my mood. Sometimes I really like a song, and then the next day I won't like it at all.
Okay, do you remember when Run DMC was popular?
Oh, hell yeah. I remember when Run DMC came out. I remember when Run DMC started getting really big. And then I remember when they got together with Aerosmith and broke the boundaries between rock and rap. And that was a huge deal because, I lived in Philly, and you'd be taking the L train going from one place to, like, say, Center City, and you'd have a group of metalheads or rockers on one side and a bunch of rappers, and then that song would come on, and it would sort of break the tension between the two, because it was 2 things that they both liked, so it was really kind of cool.
Okay, what do you think about the whole DramaTube issue?
I made a video today specifically addressing the circumstances of the people addressing the DramaTube. I've seen the DramaTube on YouTube. I've watched all the shit that went down there, and then coming over here, I didn't see him do anything on YouTube directly, but I saw his video pattern start heading back in the direction of how he used to do videos. And I was not comfortable with that, simply because of the fact that if he was going to start heading back down the path of the shit that he was doing on YouTube, it would have really bothered me. I don't want that kind of shit on Vloggerheads. I don't want that kind of, starting drama for drama's sake. I mean, somebody could say that if you look at Jeremy's videos, Jeremy starts drama for drama's sake, but Jeremy's asking questions, and yes, they may be, it may cause a reaction, but at least it has a purpose, rather than, I just want to get people all shook up. I've never been a big fan of that, and I never will be.
Alright, well, man, this has been the most, besides Xavier's educational interview, you've been the second best educational interview I've had.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, man, I'll hit you up later on Vloggerheads.
Alright, take it easy, man.
Alright, later.